Capricorn, welcome. I want to thank you for being here, for your presence, your energy, your likes, and the support you bring through your kind comments. This space is created for reflection, intuition, and guidance, so take only what resonates with your current life path and leave everything else without resistance. You are the one shaping your future, the one building it step by step through your thoughts, your decisions, and your actions. Nothing here is meant as absolute truth, but rather as symbolic guidance that may align with your inner experience. This is a general reading, so you may return to it whenever you feel called to do so. You can also combine it with your rising sign or your moon sign if that helps you understand your situation on a deeper emotional or practical level. Everything depends on how it resonates with you personally, Capricorn. We are going to channel messages from your guides, your spiritual mentors, and ancestral energies, depending on what is currently surrounding your emotional and mental state. These messages may reflect what you are thinking, what you are processing, or what you are subconsciously feeling. The first energy present for you is the King of Swords. This indicates that you are currently in a very analytical and mentally active phase. You are not necessarily overwhelmed by anxiety, but rather deeply focused on understanding a situation. It feels like you are trying to figure something out strategically, approaching things with logic rather than emotion. There is something in your life right now that you feel needs a solution. It may be a situation that recently appeared or something you only just became fully aware of. Now you are looking at it carefully, thinking through every detail, and trying to decide the most rational way forward. The King of Swords suggests that you are taking this matter seriously. You are not ignoring it or pushing it aside for later. Instead, you are choosing to face it now, because something inside you understands that delaying it would not be beneficial. There is wisdom in this approach, Capricorn, even if it feels demanding at times. This energy also shows that you are handling a situation with emotional control. You are trying not to let emotions cloud your judgment. Instead, you are focusing on facts, patterns, and outcomes. You may be removing distractions, avoiding unnecessary conversations, and distancing yourself from anything that interrupts your focus. There is also a reminder here: stay away from people or environments that scatter your attention. Your concentration is your strongest tool right now. Anything that drains your mental energy or pulls you into unnecessary debates should be minimized. At the same time, it is clear that you have already done significant mental work regarding this issue. You have analyzed it, researched it, and thought it through from multiple perspectives. Because of that, you are closer to a solution than you realize. Next, the Empress appears, which completely shifts the energy into something more productive and abundant. This indicates growth, stability, and eventual resolution. Whatever you are currently trying to manage has the potential to turn into something successful. If you are working on something creative, personal, or something that you are responsible for building, this card suggests that even if it is challenging, it will lead to positive outcomes. The Empress does not promise ease, but she does promise growth. You already have experience in what you are doing, and that experience is now becoming your advantage. There is also a sense of prosperity surrounding you. Even if the process feels complicated, the result is favorable. You are not starting from zero, you are building on something that already exists within your abilities. Recently, you may have noticed someone around you acting in a very self-focused way. This could be a person who seems absorbed in their own world, making decisions without considering your position. It may not necessarily be romantic, it can be any type of relationship, personal, professional, or emotional. You might have realized recently that this person prioritizes themselves above others and does not always consider how their actions affect you. This realization may have brought clarity about their true behavior patterns. This is not meant to create resentment. Instead, it is simply awareness. Understanding someone's nature helps you make better decisions in the future regarding how close you allow them to be in your life. Despite this, you are not without support. There are people around you who genuinely value you, who have supported you in the past and will continue to do so. Even if one connection feels distant or challenging, others remain steady. You are also setting boundaries more clearly now. This is a strong theme in your energy. You are no longer allowing situations that feel unfair, unbalanced, or emotionally draining to continue unchecked. You are choosing yourself more often, Capricorn, and that is reflected strongly in your cards. Your focus is shifting toward your own well-being, your habits, your health, your personal space, and your emotional stability. This is creating a healthier internal structure for you. Because of this, success is forming in your path. You are beginning to move independently, relying more on your own decisions and less on external validation. This independence is becoming your strength. People who may have underestimated you are now recognizing your resilience. You are not easily influenced or manipulated, and this is becoming clearer to others. Even those who may have challenged you understand that you are firm in your decisions. It is important to understand that saying no is not a weakness. It is a form of protection. When you reject something, it is often because it does not align with your energy, your boundaries, or your long-term well-being. You may have recently refused something that felt invasive, demanding, or emotionally heavy. That decision was not impulsive, it was logical and necessary. Because of these decisions, you are now opening space for better things. The Magician appears, showing that you are entering a phase where you can actively create new opportunities. You are not just reacting anymore, you are initiating. This is a period where you may start something new, develop a new idea, or take action on something you have been thinking about for a while. Your ability to manifest is strong because your focus is becoming clearer. Alongside this, the Three of Cups indicates social improvement. There will be moments of celebration, connection, and positive interactions with others. You may reconnect with people or meet new individuals who bring supportive energy into your life. There may also be conversations, meetings, or arrangements involving groups of people. Whether personal or professional, these interactions will generally be beneficial. You are also becoming more selective about who you trust. You are not revealing everything to everyone, and this discretion is protecting your energy. Silence, in your case, is becoming a form of strength. There is also a possibility of a visit or contact from an older woman or maternal figure. This could be a mother, aunt, or someone who plays a nurturing role in your life. This interaction may bring emotional clarity or comfort. In the near future, new beginnings are strongly indicated. Communication improves significantly, and you may find yourself negotiating, planning, or organizing important matters with others more effectively. Even business-related or practical exchanges will go in your favor. From small daily interactions to larger decisions, your communication skills will support your progress. Now, deeper energies appear, the Tower and Death cards. These are not negative in your case. They represent necessary endings and sudden shifts that clear your path. Something unstable or false is being removed from your life. This could involve situations, plans, or connections that were not aligned with your growth. Even if these changes feel sudden, they are ultimately freeing you. Some things are collapsing because they were never meant to continue. Certain structures in your life are being dismantled so that better ones can be built. There may have been external influences, rivalries, jealousy, or people who were not acting with pure intentions. These influences are now losing power over your life. The Tower energy is fast and decisive. It removes what is unstable without delay. Even if it feels disruptive, it prevents greater problems later. Death energy represents transformation. One phase is closing so another can begin. You are not losing something valuable, you are releasing something that no longer serves you. Because of this clearing process, you are becoming freer. You are no longer tied to situations that drain you or distract you from your purpose. The Six of Wands confirms victory. You are overcoming challenges, even if some of them were invisible or internal. Simply maintaining stability in a chaotic situation is already a form of success. You are moving forward, Capricorn. Even if you do not fully realize it, you are already winning over circumstances that once felt heavy. There is also emotional clarity regarding people close to you. Those who care about you will remain supportive, and relationships that are genuine will strengthen. The Knight of Cups appears, suggesting emotional sincerity from someone in your life. This could indicate affection, care, or emotional connection from someone who values you deeply. This reading is also a reminder not to carry unnecessary worry. You are being guided to release mental pressure and focus on what is actively improving in your life. If something feels stagnant, this is the time to adjust it. Small strategic changes will create major long-term improvements. You are entering a phase of celebration, movement, and emotional relief. Opportunities are approaching, and you are becoming more aligned with them. The Emperor confirms structure and stability. If you have plans that are already organized, they will succeed as long as you stay disciplined and consistent. What you have built or are building has strong foundations. Now regarding emotions and relationships, there is attraction and emotional connection present. If you are connected to someone, there is potential for progress, even if circumstances are currently delaying things. Distance or temporary separation does not indicate failure. Instead, it suggests timing is still aligning. If you are single, there may be emotional hesitations due to past experiences. You may feel like you have already experienced deep love and cannot feel it the same way again. However, this belief is limiting your emotional openness. You are not emotionally closed forever. You are simply healing. And healing creates space for new experiences, even if they feel different from the past. There is potential for a stable and fulfilling relationship in the future, one that builds gradually and brings long-term security. The reading shows signs of Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aries, Scorpio, Leo, Virgo, Sagittarius, and Pisces energies influencing different aspects of your journey. Symbolic letters appear as well: L, J, T, W, R, O, E, A, and V. These may connect to names, places, or meaningful signs that resonate with your experience. Animal symbols appear too: the horse and the polar bear. These represent independence, strength, endurance, and determination. You are being guided to trust your own direction and continue moving forward without fear. Numbers like 7, 11, 8, and 3 appear as signs of alignment, luck, and structure. These may appear in your daily life as confirmations. Overall, Capricorn, this is a period of transformation, clearing, and rebuilding. You are releasing mental distractions, stepping away from unstable influences, and moving toward a more stable, abundant, and focused version of your life. What is coming for you carries growth, clarity, and emotional balance. Stay aligned with your goals, trust your decisions, and continue building what belongs to you.